I'm guessing, yep. Double XP is going on right now. 102 hours left. Well, I'll get to level 10 extremely fast then. Way faster than I thought I would. Huh. I usually like to stay on the starting planet or starting area for a while and stuff like that. I usually like to do every single quest there, but I don't know. With the rate I'm going, it's entirely likely that I'll be leaving before then and go to Drummond Koss.
I have taken care of your problem with the looters in the tomb.
Ah, then I'll assume my men are dead. Even so, you have done us a great service. Their loss is your gain, I suppose.
I have completed my task then.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
I've got the best hardware and the best prices.
Start out with heavy armor, huh? Or no? Nope. I guess you get that when you choose Jug. That makes sense.
Looking to upgrade your arsenal? Good hunting.
Care to take a look at our ordnance? For the Empire.
Okay. Can a sword be melee based?
Acolyte, I come with a message. Overseer Tremel can teach you the ways of the Sith, but not all of the skills. For that, there are specialists in the Academy. Overseer Tremel wishes you to meet them and learn what you can.
That seems a wise idea.
An acolyte who thinks. Good. There is hope for you, and pleasure awaiting your instructors. You will find the best trainers in the Academy's archive. You are expected there shortly.
Okay. Whoa. That's different. I haven't played the Sith Warrior story in a long time, so it's hard for me to remember anything about it.
Acolyte. Hold on a moment.
I do
Let me
remember
have a
these
look at
idiots,
you.
though.
So you're Overseer Tremel's secret weapon. Impressive, to be sure. Afraid the old man waited too long to make his move, though. I'm Vemrin, and unlike you, I've fought and bled for everything I have. I demand respect.
Are you saying I haven't earned my way?
Please, everyone knows what Tremel is doing. If Overseer Tremel had made his move a year ago when I first arrived, he might have had a chance. But now, too little, too late.
This is ridiculous, Vemrin. Let's just kill him and hide the body.
We're not on Balmorra anymore, Tulgus. There are rules, traditions. We'll leave the shortcuts to Overseer Tremel and his last pathetic hope here.
I'm going to take what's yours, and then I'm going to kill you.
You have no idea the enemy you're making. Coming, Dolgus?
Be right there, Vemrin.
Dude's like
Listen
Malfoy
to me,
and
you
Goyle.
useless priss.
Crab,
Acolytes
whatever
aren't
his name
allowed
is.
to murder each other, but accidents happen. It isn't murder without witnesses. No more warnings. Vemrin's the alpha monster here. You go after Vemrin, you die.
Alright. I'll kill you with his head. How about that?
Good. You've returned. You seem to be in one piece. Tell me, how do you like your new blade?
It
Take a
killed,
look. I've already blooded it.
What are you doing, Father?
It killed
I
worms.
just got my warblade and I've been here 6 months.
I have my reasons, Escala. And you will not breathe a word of this to anyone. do you hear?
Yes. Yes, Father.
Acolyte, this is Escala, my daughter. She's one of the advanced students here. On her way to becoming Sith. If she minds herself.
I'll keep quiet about your new charge, Father. But I won't be there if whatever you're planning blows up in your face.
Don't mind her, she's just sore that I'm keeping secrets. She growls, but she's loyal. Now, I thought I heard Vemrin's voice in the adjacent chamber before you arrived. Did he make his move so soon?
Yeah.
He just introduced himself to me.
If he didn't attack, he must not fully comprehend the threat you represent. Good. Still, I'd hoped we'd have more time. Vemrin's not the type to sniff around for too long before trying to take a bite. In a drive for sheer numbers, the criteria for Academy admittance has been relaxed. Now anyone with Force sensitivity is allowed entrance. Vemrin is mixed blood, the invisible rot eating at the foundation of the Empire. He must not be allowed to advance.
So, you're an elitist snob.
You say that like it's a bad thing. It's the Sith way. Only the best, only the most pure, should be good enough. Unfortunately, Vemrin's caught the eye of Darth Barris, one of the most influential Sith lords. He's been groomed to be Barris's new apprentice. As Darth Barris's apprentice, the power at Vemrin's fingertips will be considerable. He could change the Sith for the worse. You must proceed to your next trial immediately.
That fat
I want
piece
you
of
to
shit.
interrogate 3 prisoners in the Academy jails and decide their fates. Consider each criminal's story carefully. The decisions you make will be
I've done this
so
quest
let your passions guide your judgments.
a few times, and they're like, you did the wrong thing on all 3 of them. And I'm like, whatever.
I will handle it.
Go to the Academy prison. Speak to head jailer Nash and return to me after you've passed judgment on the prisoners.
Sure thing, buddy. Freaking level 7 already. Just because already Juggernaut, Brady's only done like the 3rd quest.
The Force is a weapon. I will show you how to wield it. You are strong, but you could be strong.
Okay, this is when I start needing to get keybinds. Anything else? Nope. So they take out a lot of the bullshit quests, looks like. I don't know. I don't see any. I don't see any of the, this guy had a quest. Huh. Alright.
One more chirp from you, little bird, and you'll regret it.
Chirp, chirp, chirp. Ow, jerk. If you don't like that, just say so. I can do other animals too. Dire cat, frog dog, quaking monkey lizard, you name it.
You, I'm Jailer Nash. I run these cells and slave pits. You're the acolyte Tremel sent for the test, right? He thinks highly of you.
Then I will repay his faith by sticking to my mission.
You should know this situation is highly unusual. Normally an acolyte goes off-will for the interrogation. Overseer Tremel had these 3 shipped in for you. He thinks you're the next coming of Exar Kun, but you ought to know, Tremel ain't the only one paying attention to you. Now, these 3 prisoners have been transferred here for your inspection. You've got to interrogate them as needed, and then decide their fate. The convicted are usually executed, or given a trial by combat to see if they're worthy. Whatever you decide, you will be the one to carry out the sentence.
As it should be.
Ah, fine. Let's get started. This one on the left.
You freaks aren't getting anything new out of me. Just do whatever you're gonna do.
You can either talk to me or to the Inquisitors, and I promise I have a much sunnier disposition.
Get lost. I've been through this routine. I already know all your Inquisitors by name.
Impudent to the last. As I was saying, she was sent to kill an Imperial spy in the Yavin system. Throughout her torture, she maintained that she was hired anonymously.
Get it through your damn head! I had no idea he was Imperial, and I don't know who hired me.
So you're telling me you're not a Republic assassin?
I'm not political. I work for whoever pays.
The point is, she doesn't deny the charge. So now you must decide. Execution or trial by combat. Which do you choose?
Her spirit is unbroken. Give this woman a weapon. She will fight for her life.
Whatever you say, kid.
This is stupid. Give me the damn sword.
Oh, bye-bye.
I'm surprised. She faced her death well.
Dead just the same.
Please, I am a fellow Sith. Grant me the same opportunity you afforded the assassin. I deserve a trial by combat. I beg you.
Oh, you want to fight? You don't actually think you can beat me, do you?
This part of Waste is Dabotech. Once a valued Sith champion, until he botched an important mission and caused 1,000 Imperial deaths. Now look at him.
I served faithfully for 24 years. Then one mistake, and they threw me away. Now I have been left here to rot. Please, let me feel the weight of a weapon once more.
Alright.
I will grant your wish. A warrior should die with his boots on.
My thanks, young warrior.
Huh. This should be entertaining.
I can just one-shot him with Ravage. Oh my god, I'm way too powerful.
Well, he didn't put up much of a fight, did he?
Torture and old age had weakened him.
Ah, well, this last prisoner's a bit of a puzzle. He's called Breg, and he's a jittery little wretch, suspected of supplying forged documents to Republic agents. Strangely enough, he maintains his innocence, despite being severely tortured.
Nebaga imana, naki naya, bila maknam unya kana lebek.
Are you trying to tell me you've led a clean life?
Naki oya makmak. Nebaga imana, naki naya, bila maknam unya kana lebek.
Ah, he's never wavered from that line. And the evidence is circumstantial. I suppose it's actually possible he didn't do it. So, what do you decide?
I think in this case we should release him. Let him go.
Mamni lebek bak manuk. Meraka najaki namabamyak.
Freedom, huh? That's a new one. Ah, well that's that. You're an interesting one, kid. I can see why people are keeping tabs on you. Head back to Overseer Tremel. See what he thinks of your choices.
I am gonna go overall, dark side. But I'm curious to know if you can just keep like Dark 1 or something like that. I hate the corruption that happens to you. I like the orange eyes, but the rest of it, and I actually just realized when I was talking there, I actually didn't change the eyes. My eyes are green, but I have them on brown on this guy, so it's alright. Could have orange eyes anyways. But I don't see the point in just killing everyone just to kill everyone. It seems pointless to me, but you know.